Hi, Cheryl Rose here. We're starting to get the computer together. As you can see, it's not the greatest uh, clarity, but I'm answering your questions and I am still here. I've been busy doing readings for you people left and right, and I am available to do readings for you. Please hit subscribe and like, and you will also be able to see my email, CherylRose1966 @gmail.com. Twitter me at CR, whatever the heck number I have down there. Um, and you can have a reading with me right now. And those readings are affordable, by the way. They're not like, going to give you a mortgage, and ask your parents to help you or your grandparents to help you. These are affordable readings for everybody. However, we're just going to do some cards because everybody's been asking about cards. So we're just going to do right now, we're going to highlight Pisces because that's on my mind all day, Pisces. And then we're going to just do the other signs. So here I am shuffling. See the cards, everybody? I really don't need them, but I'm going to use them for you. Okay, we're making 3 piles for Pisces today for the next 2 days. What's going to come out for Pisces for the next 2 days? Oh, hang in there, Pisces. All right. Pisces, don't argue with anybody. It's not worth it. They're never going to understand. So whatever you're arguing about, it's money. And it seems like the end of something has come and we're done with legal issues. So whatever this is for the collective. But we know who's out there watching. Okay, with my love sent to my Pisces people. Okay, Moon in Scorpio. Retrograde. So we have to work with what we have to work with, but that sensitive, intuitive feeling, it looks like you already have won. Victory. Victory, you have 10, 10, 10. You have 3 10s. Go look up 3 10s. A lot of people don't get 3 10s. So messages from the spirit world and the angels are coming towards you. The end of the old, beginning of the new, and then rising to the top again, helping a lot of people. So Pisces, yes, you are a very important part of this world. And that's what I have to say for Pisces. Go with God. Looks like you're very spiritual, very creative, working on 3 or 4 projects at the same time, all successful. By February, you're going to understand what I mean. Poof! Everything seems to come to life that you don't think has life. Don't stop the growth. Okay? There's a lot of stubbornness in Pisces sometimes. We're all stubborn, but this particular sign that I'm working with here, it seems like, if it doesn't happen fast enough, well, sometimes it does happen very quickly, and sometimes you have to just take a rest. But it is coming. It's all done spiritually for you. Sit back and rest. Mani-pedi time. Massage. But looks like there's also, for some other Pisces, oops, look what fell. I'm not even going to bend down because my hair will fall on my head. So I'm just going to tell you right now, it's a card that doesn't really matter because it fell and it's upside down, which means I'm not supposed to look at it. Spirit's joking. My spirits love to joke. Okay, we've got our 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to show you the card like everybody else does. 10 of Pentacles. Everybody knows what that means. Money, 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 money. Smile and say money, 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 money. You've got it. You've won. You've won. You've got your sword. And the ones that you didn't want around you any longer, they're gone. You've asked the spirits to take away, like you've really listened to what I've had to say. And thank you so very much for trusting me. Because people do trust me, and that's why I'm here. Before the band gets back, I got to hurry the heck up. I'm getting a lot of new band members. We have a lot of artists coming up, a lot of astrologers, some I'm highlighting right now. Go to Hitosis on Twitter. Hitosis on Twitter. Pisces, you're going to love Hitosis on Twitter. Artist, graphic, beyond beautiful. I will highlight that individual once the computer comes on and we can see that person's artistic creativity perfectly. And I've also Patrick Arundel, astrologer. Dun, 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 dun. We have the angels leading us. Don't you dare worry. You're led by the angels from the day you were born and reborn. So Pisces, you seem to have gone through all the signs of the zodiac and retain all that beautiful knowledge to help others. And you say it with conviction. And if people don't believe you, I'm so sorry for them. There's a lot of others who will believe you. And sometimes people are not ready to hear the truth. And Pisces, you're a lot like me. Because I have a lot of Pisces in me too. A lot of Gemini. We say what we say because we have conviction in what we say. Resonation at the highest vibration today. As you can see, I'm shaking again. It's not me. It's the camera and the energy I'm sending. Today when I spoke to somebody, their phone was shaking. What is that happening? Not an earthquake. That's me. So sorry. I'll turn it down a little bit. All right. Who should we do next? Let's see what's coming up next for you lovelies. We did Pisces. And look at this. I'm going to shuffle again because I don't like that. Spirit, show me who I'm supposed to talk to next. You're all calling out at the same time, and I am answering all your questions. Soon we're going to have the question and answer and the giveaway phase, which is a reading with me. Okay? All right, so here we have the card that fell out. We're talking about Taurus right now. Aries will come back to you. Taurus, looks like you have everything that you need, but you're not in belief. So talk to somebody who will help you believe, because the stubbornness is coming. You also have the Ten of Pentacles. So Taurus, you're winning the race. It seems like it took a very long time for you to get there. But sometimes getting the best thing with waiting, patience, or putting a lot of effort into it more than you think, and then suddenly it happens. It all comes together. That's spirit working and, teaching you got to have patience and faith, because the spirits have given you exactly what you need. 10 of Cups again. So maybe you're working with the Pisces. And who are you killing with the scythe? Shows that you're ending a relationship with somebody that you no longer feel is in your life for a positive reason. And it could be a relative. Could be a step relative. You have a Tower moment up and coming. That's for someone else that you're going to watch. Relative. Okay, this is a distant relative. And looks like you've sat in the back for a very long time. Now you're coming forward and you're giving the advice. There's somebody in your family that I do feel as though needs to see a doctor, and they will be successful in that. Looks like the Death card has passed you up several times, Taurus. Who I'm talking to, I don't know, but for some Taurus, it's the collective. But for some particular Taurus, you like to, like Evel Knievel, I'm going to jump over the Grand Canyon with no net. Please don't do stuff like that. Taurus, you will get what you want. You don't have to do all this. You have many, many moments. I see many Taurians that are coming my way seem to have, had near-death experiences and want to talk about it. I don't know who to talk about it to. If you're a Taurus, I understand you completely. Email me, call me, Twitter me. Maybe be a guest on this particular variety show, which will be a variety show. I will have plenty of people who are positive influences coming on. People to talk about positive ways of manifestation, other ways of thinking about spirituality. This is the show for everybody, not just telling, what's happening for everybody this particular week. This show about love, answers, questions and answers. Please send them my way. Hit like and subscribe and that little bell, and we're going to do live once the computer comes up, Face Chat and Facebook. All right, so we're talking about somebody named Melissa. I don't know who Melissa is, but if your name is Melissa, you're with a Taurus or you are a Taurus. They're shouting out Melissa. I hear it. I have to say it. Mediumship comes through. Queen of Pentacles, you know who you are. Queen of Pentacles, you're dealing with this Taurus. Looks like a Taurus that's juvenile, extremely smart. Push that person into a special school. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please get a hold of me. Let me know. The last two cards out of the deck that just want to come out is the eights. Okay, double eights. All right, so in, I would say 5 days, 5 weeks, something on the 5th, November 5th, 5 o'clock. Think out of the box when I speak. Something to do with financial gain for Taurus within the number 5. So if you're a numbers person, I am not a gambler, but numbers do happen to come out. Numerology is very important. They're talking about your financial win gain in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 o'clock on the 5th. Number 5 has to do with something, playing the number 5. Let's see who we're going to be talking about next. The collective. let's go to Aries, because, Aries is just dying to hear about themselves. And I have a lot of messages for Aries that I've been thinking about. I have a lot of Aries clientele. And some of them are in businesses that, I'm not going to talk to you about, but they need to know a lot of different things. And plus my new Aries, I welcome you, I love you, and I understand you. You are the Ram, the god of war, the goddess of war. Okay, we're talking about here, you're in your own war. You've already won. It seems as though you listen to somebody, like a person like myself, to open up the gates and expand. However, you feel as though things are not going to go your way. Truthfully, there's love in your life. You have the Lovers, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarian. Your choice. You know how they are. If they're not like you, fire. However, you have to get rid of someone that's not positive in your life. So Aries, whoever's hounding you, like I had said earlier on in many other readings, here we have the 10, end of the old, beginning of the new. You continually reinvent yourself. You're continually stubborn. The Aries, the only way that I can talk to you, Aries, is tell you I understand, because I have a lot of Aries in me. We're stubborn people. We keep trying because we're good people. And sometimes we get steamrolled. Watch my Karma 101. We're going to be okay because, we did very good. Shows that you're doing very good work for people, saving people's lives, helping people spiritually, physically, taking on the entire family, having the entire family pull at your bootstraps for every answer. Because you're a leader, you've got the job, baby doll. You don't have to apply any longer. People realize you're a king or a queen, and people do have a lot of fear of you sometimes, and respect, and admiration, and you're not going to get along with everybody. We can't. I have Aries in my chart in certain houses. I understand that. But I do get along with everybody because I have a lot of Gemini in me and I'm on this channel. But I do understand the sign. The conviction that you have to go forward, Aries, you don't need cards for this. Aries, continue forging ahead. Don't let anybody stop you. You're resonating at high levels. You came back several lifetimes to continue resonating. You are clairvoyant. You are spiritual. You are psychic. And you are developing it. Do it without anybody having to tell you it's right or it's wrong. I'll give you 3 cards just because I love you so damn much. The Lovers come up again, okay? The 6, you're getting your money. The 7, you're chopping off the head of somebody who doesn't belong in your life. And that's somebody who's been nasty and cruel and mean to you. So you're finally getting rid of, in retrograde, on the outskirts of retrograde, someone who inhibits your life. Okay. To Mike Hamlin, I'm going to do Aries. No, I'm going to do Mike Hamlin. This is for you. He's on YouTube. He's a wonderful individual. I have great respect for him. I told him I would always give him mention. I'll do Aquarian. Not just for you, particular, Mike, but spotlighting Aquarian and just let people know that he does have a fun day Sunday. And he's having a big party November 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down in the beach there near West Palm. Look him up. Mike Hamlin. Hamlin. Oh boy, loving your life. Aquarian. Starting to listen to what I have to say. Thank you so very much. Looks like if you're a doctor, you're moving up or doing something different. If you are the Dr. Aquarian that I'm talking about. If you are dealing in the spiritual realm, watch your back, watch your money, watch people trying to take advantage of you. Sometimes you need to become the hermit. You're out there so damn much, you need to rest and relax, but you don't want to listen. Don't say I didn't tell you. I love you, you need to rest. Please have a cup of tea or whatever. Okay, rest, relax, because you're overloading. It shows here, overloaded. The money comes. Within 3 months, everything seems to fall into place. In retrograde, nothing can really fall into place except ending the old and the beginning of something not good. So whatever you have on your plate, continue manifesting. Love in your life. 3 lovers at once. Aquarian, go, man, go. Or go, girl, go. Or whoever you are, or whatever you think you are, I love you. That's great. Or you're figuring out what you are. You are whatever you are. It's all coming together for you. Loving your life. Not arguing with people. Finally listening to me. Let it go. Next bus, please. Let them argue with somebody who cares. Don't care about the people arguing. Let them get upset. You stay in the positive. Walk away is the best. Okay? Ignorance is bliss. And talking to the hand, not the face. Aquarian? All right. So we got good luck coming for Aquarian. I see a lot of love coming for Aquarian. Your Hermit card keeps coming up like, take it easy, take a rest. You're going to be out there. Saving lives. You come back as a god and a goddess all the time. The doctor that thinks he knows everything. You do, but you can't get it out there because you're afraid. If you're the doctor that I'm referring to, that I happen to know personally, Aquarian, I told you there's many different things you're supposed to be doing. Never listens. Hopefully you do now, because we're up and coming toward 2020 and your birthday's on the horizon. So this is the time to get out of venting all your thoughts about the spirit world that you think that nobody will understand. I do. And this is the station for that. Once we have the band playing and we have people in the background, the art to show and stuff, and nice sofas and all that kind of stuff, maybe we'll even have some food on the show. Maybe somebody will come and cook. Show us how to cook food that's good for us. All right? We have to keep our bodies healthy, which keeps our minds, hearts, and souls healthy, balancing of the chakras. We're going to have a show on that too. I'll have some meditations that you can follow. Look up some meditations as time goes on. Okay, I'll be spending time, like I said, readings. I do about 14 a day. Whoops, what's coming up? Okay, who wants to be read next? Gemini, do you want your reading now? Yes, you do. New job's coming for Gemini, I can tell you that much. People in Gemini. Show me, Spirit. I don't need cards, but I need the cards for you. Taking chances that you normally would not, because you're rising up. You have come out of the shell, and this is your time. If you're a hermit Gemini, get out of that house. If you're a Gemini that's out there too much, balance it out. You've all got something coming with success. All these cards are for the collective, and we have the 10 of Cups, okay? But that's all after the hard work's already been put out into the universe with your manifestations, okay? Your aces are coming out like crazy. Your minor arcanas and your major arcanas are equal. I have 6 of each. 6 and 6 is 12. That equals 3. And you know what 3 means. Look it up if you don't know. That's your lesson for the day, numerology. No more getting stabbed in the back. 3 of Pentacles. Justice is coming your way. Gemini, you're on top. Regardless of your position in life, man, woman, I don't care. What your job is, it's not going to be your job in the next, let's say, minute, month, day, next year. You're always going to have 3 jobs because you have the ability to be out there. Just watch your ass, you don't get taken advantage of. Read the fine print. Judge Judy will tell you. And I love Judge Judy. Happy birthday, by the way, Judge Judy, my Honor. Your Honor. And she has a great mentorship program as well, besides her show. And she's a beautiful person. I believe she's Scorpio. That's what I keep getting. So I'm going to read in the line that I'm supposed to be reading here. Scorpio wants to come out because I mentioned Judge Judy. But Scorpio, no. They're not saying Scorpio now. They're talking about people on the cusp. Cuspers having it hard right now because of the pull of the Scorpio moon. And we're on the, affecting my throat chakra. See what happened now? Spirit changed because that's what's happening to the people on the cusp. Example, they can't get out what they want to say. They can't verbalize what they actually mean, feel, and say. They're a little confused. This is a confusing time with the planets, the way they are aligning. That's why you should look at Patrick. I've highlighted him Patrick Arundel. He is the Ace Astrologer. Look him up. He's on YouTube. He'll help you out. Okay, there's others as well, but today I'm highlighting him and many other days because he's got the full blow on what's happening already printed out. You can just go to my channel and look him up. You can look him up on my Twitter as well. All right, because of the computer situation that's happening. All right. Scorpio, you came out anyway. Sometimes better to close thy mouth than to open thy mouth. Make some pasta and have a nice glass of wine tonight. Take a nice hot bubble bath and take care of you. Enough taking care of everybody else. Judge Judy wanted a new Aston Martin. Why didn't he get it for her? She deserves that car. If she manifests it, I guarantee you, JJ, you're going to get that Aston Martin. I don't care if it's used or a demo or you go in and get it yourself, but it's being manifested. If you want that Aston Martin or any other car, especially Scorpio, tied to the occult in any way, shape, or form, I don't care what religion you are, and I am part of all religions, okay? Manifest, see it, believe it, and it will be. See yourself driving that car. The car's already in your garage. You have the keys to that. They're in your pocket, okay? Picture yourself driving on the 101 or the 505 or the 5-something or the 10 through all the states down in the southern part of this country. Nobody there. You can take that baby out and hit hundreds, speed 100, whatever you want to do. But don't say I told you to do it because it's against the law, JJ. However, you're going to do the speed limit. But, with these engines, you just got to let them out. I know these engines very well. And especially Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Porsches, they got to be let out. Props to my Aries friend, Cully, Jermaine Cully. Come on my show and we'll talk about the Porsches. You got the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, so this is your month. Happy birthday. And my Scorpio friends in Florida, I love you, especially the ones that are on the power numbers, all right, that have their aspects in Scorpio to the highest degree. Whew. This is time for you to rise up, and it says you're claiming your future because you have the voice to do so. And if you need to take a rest, if you're not feeling well, you'll heal up within no time. I'm sending you the healing right now. Just by listening to my voice, you're healed. That's the way that I resonate. Also, we have a Scorpio here, giving. If you're not getting a reciprocal thank you, don't give. If you're getting the thank you, pump up the volume. You're making your mitzvahs. I see that for the people who are of the Jewish faith. Continue, because it's good. You might get that Aston Martin. Take me for a ride, JJ, will you please? I promise I'll put my hair back in it fun. However, for those who are in need of manifestation, we're going to have the Ace of, you're cracking the whip here. You are starting to manifest because you're listening and it's resonating. I'm helping. Thank you, spirits. Resonating. Manifestation for Scorpio is being turned up. I see the collective. Those who have not stopped their addiction, please stop or go seek some help, because I see through great strength and trial and error, this will be the time that you stop an addiction. It doesn't need to be of substance. It could be of any type of addiction. Scorpio has a tendency to fall into that because they are so deep and they're beautiful people, but they look for the root of the problem, or they want the bottom line answer. And sometimes they test things out. Geminis have that in them too, but sometimes they don't have the ability to stop. Now's the time to start changing, because it shows here. Your ships are coming in by the end of the year. Yes, by the time we reach Capricorn, Scorpio, which is not too far away, we're talking 2 months or less, Scorpios will be shining. I guarantee you, and please write in. And if you're not shining, a Scorpio is not shining in December, January, when we're in Capricorn, you're not doing something correctly. So see me if you don't know what that is, or if you're confused, or you need to have some remedial work, because we can work on that. Readings are always available. For the collective, I would say this Thanksgiving should be wonderful. And for those who don't know what Thanksgiving is, every single day is Thanksgiving, because you're alive and you have another chance to make things right. Even though you can't see me clearly, I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I got my lipstick on the hair, but I got the cards for you. I've been asked to do cards. What sign? What sign next? Let's do Cancer. Cancer's calling out. Oh, Cancer. My beautiful Cancerians. I love them so damn much. Look what's falling out for Cancer. Cancer changing money, money, money. Doing things behind the backs of others, almost as though it's a secret surprise. But some people won't find it to be a secret surprise. But you are rising to the top. You must keep it to yourself. Because sometimes if people know that you've risen to the top, they can take advantage of you. Gimme, 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 gimme. Suddenly you have money, or suddenly you have status, or different status, or higher status, because you've worked damn hard for it. Gimme, 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 gimme comes out from the sidelines. Push them away, and you are in your own little Idaho. B-52s, love ya. But right now, we're not singing the song. The Idaho is your own little pod of people who love you and care for you. Cancerians, I do see taking chances. Money here. You got the Chariot. You've got the Chariot and the card of the World. So patience, my dears. Patience is the virtue given to those who ask for patience in several ways. Stay close to your faith, and it does show here a lot of money coming towards you. Wait just a little bit longer. Patience, patience. Every card I'm pulling out is another major arcana, which means, for those who don't know, major and minor. Majors are the big guys, okay? Minors are the little guys. Everything seems to work together. However, I'm reading clairvoyantly. But for Cancerians, some of you who are ill, please go see a doctor. Stop avoiding the issue, because people are asking you to go see a physician or a holistic doctor or somebody about something that's not right with you. You're afraid. Don't be afraid, because you have to tackle the issue somehow. Otherwise, it's going to fester and get worse. I don't know who I'm speaking for, but I bless you in many ways to give you the healing light. Spirit's coming to you. When you say the words, minions of angels surround me now. Minions of angels surround me now. There are literally, and not the little minions that we have, little cartoon characters, the little yellow guys that I love so much. Sometimes I have emojis of them. Whoa, whoa, they go like that. Minions of angels surround me now, meaning they come down in droves and they surround you, and you are protected. You're protected every day by all the angels, but right now you need Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, for some reason, and you will go to the doctor. You will listen. You have the ace, and you'll tackle the problem. I leave it at that for you, Cancer. Let's get to my Leos, my lovely lions. Show me the money. That's what Leo says. Show me the bottom line, the money. Let's not bullshit. Let's not bullshit and just get to the friggin'. Are you making a deal on a plane? For those who I do corporate work for. Well, I do a lot of corporate work. They need help too during the day. You know, they don't have days that ever end. They work 24/7. And there are successful people that need my help. Okay, Leo, I'm just going to tell you right now, you have 3 different projects. And you have the Death card. Something old, something new. Or it could be a physical situation that ends. I don't like to talk about death, but you know, death is transition. There could be somebody in your life, Leo, that does transition. I'm sorry for that loss. But they will resonate with you for a very, very long time. And through me, of course. But you will have your moments. And Leo, it's okay. It has to happen. It's fated. Okay? However you go on, and you do good for the person that you're supposed to protect. That's what I'm hearing. And your money is your money. It shows here whatever you've earned, you've made it bigger, 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 bigger. The ones that are struggling, figure out why you're struggling. Go get help on that, because Leos are always successful in every single venture. Whether it's being a mother in the home, a person that is behind the scenes doing a lot of good, or somebody who's volunteering, or, these powerful billionaire people, or millionaire people, or artists, musicians of any kind, comedians. Come on, get out there and just become successful. Just allow spirit into your life, or ask for help, or just continue manifesting. I am successful because I am deserving of it. I have everything I need because I am deserving of it. Money comes to me easily and freely. I am a magnet of money. I love money. Money comes to me freely and easily, every day in every way, from people I know and people I don't know, from the north to the south, to the east to the west. And the abundance that I do receive is not just financial. It is in every aspect of our lives. And when you do get that abundance after manifestation, share it with all of us. Everybody should be doing that. I teach that class. If you don't understand it, rewind and play again. Wheel of Fortune here. There's a deal that's on the table. You better be careful of the fine print. And people, take care of yourselves. And if you're not eating correctly, now's the time. Emotional frustration. People tend to eat out of emotional frustration or loneliness. That ends. And you will have a beautiful holiday despite what you think. Don't project negativity. The same amount of energy that you use to project negativity. Oh, whoa, it's going to happen. Oh, this. That's the same amount of energy that can be put into positive thinking, and you don't have to work as hard because you're happy doing it. And when you manifest the negativity, whatever you say, the universe answers you back tenfold. Tenfold. Who are we going to talk about next? Why don't we go to our Virgos who are dying to hear a word or two? I'll answer your questions, Virgo. The answer. Say yes if he asks to marry you. Somebody's being proposed to. Virgo, looks like you have 4 projects on the table. As I said, you cannot perfect all at once. One will be perfected within the next week or two in retrograde, which means it was already started prior to retrograde, so it just happens to come out during the retrograde. And then by next year, big time success for those who are in their own business. For those who are doing other things with their lives, it shows success in keeping order in your head, mind, body, and soul, starting to change towards more holistic lifestyle, starting to meditate or understanding themselves a little bit better. The way to get to success is loving yourself first and understanding the laws of manifestation, karma, and why are you here on this earth? When you get what you're supposed to get, you have to use it and give it to others. Don't miser it away. It's going to rot like a rotten apple. You have to throw it away sometime, or your refrigerator will stink. Okay, so we have some broken hearts here for people. I'm sorry about that, but that person was not meant to be in your life. Move on. Next bus, please. There's always another bus. Always another bus to jump on, and that means move on to another guy, girl, or whatever the heck you're into. I don't care. Just move on to a person who's supposed to be in your life. I'm supposed to keep this short and sweet. Yep, tell that one to whoever put this thing together. We're just going to go on to the next one, Sag. Sag, continue. Oh my goodness, Sag. Okay, I had said before Sag would be successful this week. This week, Sag is coming out of their shell successful. The cup of love, the cup of fulfillment of life seems to be resonating with the Sagittarians today. Seems as though this moon in Scorpio, new moon in Scorpio, is working for you. For those who it's not, Sag, temper. Try to do something about that. Yoga, meditation, go away on a little trip. Even if it's a Holiday Inn and you can't really afford much, it doesn't matter. Do something good for yourself. Just take care of yourself, because it shows the fire sign here, Sag. Most of the collective is successful, but some of the collective is having a bit of a hard time of dealing with the energy. Go to Patrick. He'll help you with that. Astrology-wise right now, if he's overloaded, call me and I'll send you to some other people that are on YouTube. I haven't highlighted them yet because I want to make them special. Call me, I'll help you with that. Sag, you're going to be all right. You always, you're the hunter. If you're not going to get your game hunting, you're upset. So it takes you out of your own shell that you're used to being in. Buy yourself a new pair of slippers and a robe. Sit back, have a drink, or watch TV. There's a lot of stuff on TV right now. Me. I'm here to entertain you. I also do a great Mae West. She comes to me so many times. And goodness didn't get me here. Goodness did not get me here. I love you all. Cappies, my Capricorns. Capricorns, you really just have to do nothing but just breathe. You're going to be all right. You have all good cards. Capricorns who are involved in a legal situation that ends during retrograde within the next 2 weeks. Capricorns, you're going to be all right. Shows here, birth. Hearing of a birth of a child in the Capricorn collective here. Congratulations, I feel a boy. And it also shows here, people going out with Capricorns and listening to what Cappies have to say. They're great talkers. They have great intelligence. Listen to the Cappies. They know what to say. And if narcissistic Capricorns, stay far away, because there's lots of those. All right, I can tell you that much. But most Capricorns, from what I'm seeing here, just show up. You've got the job of teacher, educator. People admire you. People are giving you kudos. I don't see any Capricorns failing unless you decide you're ugly and you deserve to live under a rock that you were born under. Then, that's your fate. Oh, for those who have karmic debt to pay, it's time. It's easily remedied. Start saying, I'm sorry. Make your amends. Did I miss anybody? I wonder. Tell me if I did, Stuart. Libra. Oh my God, I forgot my scales. Balance. Oh, blonde. It's a blonde moment. The world. Hearing the page telling you. Fire signs are into you, Libra. Fire signs, that would be Aries, Sag, Leo. Going out with air sign. You're Libra. The scales of balance. I think you dig the fire signs because they're exciting and you need that excitement. Fire signs coming towards you. Someone that you need to forgive, you forgive. For those who party hardy, you're always a little too much with the imbibing or too out of it. Please wake up and be part of the show.